Hey, so this was for your 12 to 17-year-olds. We did start with a book that says level 1, ages 7 and up, but I would even start an adult with this, and I actually do have this as a recommended book for my adult class. So, tell them not to feel silly because it says 7 years old. There is a little introduction in the front of the book. And there is a comic there too that we didn't get to. Let me see. I want to make sure. Yep, that's the right book. So it was a comic. It was before we started. So they can read that. It's kind of fun. Then we started on page 2. And this is where we did our labeling of the fingers. So in music, the thumb is finger 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you want to help them, you can ask them, throughout the week, which finger's your 5 finger? And it's the pinky finger, right? So they have this for a reference. So then we did finger flash. Finger flash was a maze, and I do want them working on this at home. Seems silly, but it's not, because we're working on how the fingers move when you play the piano, and your fingers have to do crazy things. So we're trying to get all these numbers with as little movement as possible, I guess you'd say. So we want to keep our fingers on the paper, and then when we have to, we'll cross under or over. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 2. So I crossed over. 1, 2, 3, right? So that's something that's fun for them to do. I actually like doing it. You can give it a try yourself. Then you want to try to get faster and faster at that, obviously. The other thing we did was explored the keyboard. We circled all on this page, is page 4, all the black notes in groups of 2 and then groups of 3. Then we skipped 5 and we went to page 6 and we identified the musical alphabet. The musical alphabet goes in alphabetical order. It's A through G, so there are no other letters, just A through G, and it goes in alphabetical order on the white notes. So that's something they learned. So we started on A, and this shows them where it's at. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and it starts over, right? So then they had to fill in the blanks right here. And then down here on number 2, they had to label their own keyboard. So this is helping them get to identify the actual keys on the keyboard. Let's see. Oh, we did, I don't know if we did this or I told them to do this at home. I can't remember if we skipped this one. So this is page number 7. And it is where they will practice identifying the notes of the keyboard. So they're going to want to go through and find each note. This helps them out. Oh, we did do this. It was some silly things. Cat, dog, enchiladas, CDE. So they can review this page at home, do a little bit of memory work on it. Now, getting to some playing. We are doing on page 9. And if they need a reference, it's right here on page 8. So I do want you to remember, they try, well, this one might not be as bad. My little kids try to go to the very end to see, because that's what their book is showing them, like the small keyboard piece they're showing them. But every time you see 2 black notes that are together, if you move directly to the left white note from those 2 notes, that's always C. Okay, so they can start anywhere on a C there and find it. So then they can count back C, B, A to find the A note they're starting on. So on this, we actually are starting on A. It's on page 9. It's called Moonbeam, Toccata, and A. Okay, so they're going to use their pointer fingers, and we're just going to play straight through. I think you can see right here. It's going to be A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, A, F, A, G, A, and then we'll start from the top and go back down. A, G, A, F, A, E, A, that a couple times, and they'll want to try to play it in different ways, and this gives you suggestions at the bottom of the page on how to play it. Loudly, softly, slow, fast, however they want to give it a try. So, let's see. I don't think we got through the whole lesson. I'm trying to look. And this video is really for y'all who came. The kids will know, but anybody who missed the lesson, this will help you get them started. We did quit on page 10 because I want to work on the actual staff work with them next week together. So get them just practicing those things I just mentioned. It will help them start to learn the keys on the keyboard, and it will help them start to learn how to use their fingers for the piano and different things like that. So if you need any help, just send me a message. But I hope that this video will be helpful in helping you lead your child. So see you next week. Bye.